everybody. Okay, there we go. Something's wrong. Wrong with its use. I don't know why it's not tracking. Just... Okay, so is it working now? Tracking. Oh yes, as it says here, we're going to draw. It's a drawing today. Oh boy, that's so... Big of you. Guess you don't need... Guess I could... Hello! Oh, thank you. So yeah, before we get to the agenda, I was gonna draw... I had this drawing that I was gonna finish for Limbus Week, but I couldn't finish it earlier because I got a headache. I take McDonald's burger. Maybe the price of a McBurger. I'm actually not a fan of like fast food burgers that much. I prefer Burger King actually. The song is quite loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. Well, my headache is fine now, but now we can finish this. Now we can finish this drawing. But I think I should specify which Don Quixote I'm drawing. Okay, so now we can finish this drawing. It's not gonna be that complicated. It's just a quick drawing. It was really just supposed to be a doodle, and you know, we're still gonna do some other thing. So I'll be quick. Hello. I think I made her hair Hi Clammy, hi Russell. So, oh, Art Fight? I've heard of Art Fight. I haven't actually participated myself. I have to draw her, I have to color in her jacket now. Managed to finish. Congratulations! Good evening! I'll just... the 4 cookie run OCs so far. I like looking at people's cookie run OCs. That shows like what food they like, or also what kind of, or also their take on how to design a cookie. You can really tell if someone's like an Oven Break player or a Kingdom player just by how they make their cookie run. Eyes are closed. Well, I'm doing fine. I'm just chilling, or taking the time to chill, or I inevitably have to start locking in. The time tends to be different everywhere in the world. I should open song requests again, but I kinda closed them for now. Put it in the hair, huh? That's just the letter A. Oh, they're gonna know. If I find a sneaky way to put an Among Us here, then I'll do it. Have to remember quickly how the Limbus uniform looks. So that I can still read your guys' messages, I'll just look at the phone. Limbus Company. Wearing a red tie, but I think I made her tie too long. She doesn't have this ungodly large belt buckle I gave her. Reminder to check your references. You could bring fictional characters in real life. Who would it be? No, I was just thinking about how I want Sanji from One Piece to be my personal chef. I don't actually watch One Piece. It's way too long. It's been around since before I was born. But I really want but like everything I watch of One Piece is a cooking clip, and yeah. I just want to try the food that he makes. She actually has like 3 smaller belts on her one big belt. It's Friday. Friday night. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe now I made her tie too. Must find the perfect balance of tie. Balance of tie length. Change the lobby music. Well, I kinda set this lobby music. I thought I'd pick something chill. this. Add a... Oh. Okay. Contacting, well, I have a... If you want commissions, I have a VGen link that I have here, and it's also linked on my Twitch. If you, But yeah, my Twitter DMs are open. If you want, But if you want to contact me about commissions, you can go through VGen, actually. That's a bit... I don't know, I mean, not really. Not really. Just finished watching K-pop Demon Hunters. You know, my mom and my sister, they watched that, and then, actually, my mom watched it, and then she was like, why don't you make something like that? And then I'm like, I'm just one person, Mom, I can't do that. Like, they've been playing the songs non-stop. Like, they've been playing the songs non-stop. I've been thinking about the Soda Pop one for days. What's it about? Good? I guess I won't really know if it's good if I don't watch it myself, but still. I'd like to get your opinion on it. I'd like to hear others' stuff. The Soda Pop one was pretty catchy. I kinda want to like try singing myself, but I don't know how to record covers yet. I just use haven't seen it yet, but there's a clip where they were doing a mukbang. Clip where they mukbang. Apparently it took them 9 years to make. Cover well, once I figure out how covers work. But sometimes I'll sing part of a song on, if it comes to my head. Like, I might just... Like, on my Stardew Valley stream, I've been known to burst into the corn song. All about it. Not just singing. Oh, Mike, don't you mean mixing? Yeah, that's what I mean, mixing. On a sequel already? It's been getting a lot of like good praise, so I should probably check it out. We have a Persona 4 stream tomorrow. So, you know, be there or be square. I actually practiced the boss fight, but I haven't really... But like, okay, so I practiced the boss fight like sometime after. like a few days, like the day after my the stream where I didn't get to finish the boss fight, I practiced it, but that's been 2 weeks now, and I don't know if I still remember how to do it. Yeah, evil Yukiko. Oh yeah, you know that unfinished version of the persona of my character as the Persona 4 guy that I've been using as my thumbnail for streams? Well, I finally managed to finish it. Here it is. The finished version. I changed a bit of the coloring because I showed it to a friend who was a better artist than me, and he said that my lighting was pretty inconsistent, so I changed it in some parts. It's probably still a bit inconsistent, but it's probably better now. Thanks, guys. Imagine if your PNG. Once I get that live 2D model done, we'll be close. Have mods? No. I am the mod. I hold the power in my hands. If there are any bots, then I will eliminate them myself. Yeah, art is basically an eternal anime arc. Like, you think you're already good, but then you realize that you're running into stronger enemies in the future, and then they're like, keep on honing your skills, and then the ending song plays. Wanna watch Huntering tips? I don't. I'll try to think of something that. Gather my thoughts. I'll show you how I do, wait, no, not here. What can I say? Consider eradicating your own kind if you ban bots? Well, you see, there's a difference there, cause I have been built to have human thought, and other bots, well, they only have a set list of replies. They're a bit more like bugs, really. They only have a few things, and they don't really stick around for long, but it's still a nuisance to have them around. We already saw the infestation that we had in the old place. In one of the old. So yeah, like, think of it as spotting flies. Rid of the bots. That used wasn't the tracing is fine as long as you don't take credit from the screen onto a sheet of paper. Well, yeah, that's one way to do it. If you have an iPad, that's actually like something that you can do. Just make sure not to like what's that word? Go too hard. Don't press too hard. A Chromebook. That's okay, now we have to draw the ball. That's like a dirty ball. It was like, okay, so from what I remember of the Limbus screen cap, the ball that they used wasn't exactly a volleyball. It was more of a soccer ball type. It was a type with, like, you know, hexagons and stuff. Wait, what does I look for? Soccer ball, right. Soccer balls are hard to draw. Okay, so what the darker draw in the line. Darby, go take care of them. Have pentagons and you guys know your shapes, right? The bottle down and you pass it around. What shape is round? Circle. Exactly. But why would you? Why would you pass it around? It's called recycling clothing. You guys know that one with the Kardashians 99 bottles of beer in the wall? 99 of beer in the wall. Wow. I'm gonna how do I ball? Got this ball. I feel like it's a bit uneven. Oh, have a slight shadow on. Don't want it to be hard. I want there to be some like definition. It up. Surprisingly, also I think this is wrong. just a bit. Not too shiny because it's like dirty. There, I've added some dirt, sort of. Enough, right? It's technically more of a soccer ball, but they use it to play volleyball. Plus, yeah, they do make volleyballs that look like this, right? I guess it could be. Had no idea how viral K-pop demon. That's kind of expected for every popular. But then I guess it's like more popular. So, but I remember when like it kind of happens. Like it happened with Stranger Things. It happened with Wednesday. It just feels kind of strange to like the popular thing being an animated series. Because you think of animated stuff as being more niche. Okay, so on the topic of consistent lighting in art, so I don't usually something that happens when I go on autopilot, like I don't really think too much about where the lights are coming from and stuff. And then I actually get to and then I don't really notice until somebody else, like my friend that's better at art than me, points it out. So if I ask, so like I was in a chat with him and some other friends, and then we were just talking, and then I was like, oh, how are the shadows weird? It's not that important, right? And then my other friend chimes in and says, if you've ever tried playing with baked shadows, something just feels just the tiniest bit off, apparently. And then, because, like, I don't know, that just kind of stuck with me. Not that I don't really remember any specific instances of games with baked shadows. But I guess a lot of mods tend to be that way. Oh yeah, also because I found this meme. Wait a second. It's not really a meme so much as it is a picture on Reddit. Yeah, it was this, and then it was captioned with baked shadows in real life. Actually, something like this happened to my phone some time ago. Because when I first... On my previous phone, I played a lot of Arknights, and then when I... Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I played a lot of Arknights, right? And then I was... I had to switch phones, right? And then I switched my phone, and then my old phone, and when I turn off my phone... see the annihilation screen. They didn't add like quick annihilation tickets back then, so you can see the annihilation screen on my phone, like burned into my phone, kind of like this. And yeah, that's probably the pinnacle of my old gacha gaming habits. Some game you can see what game you've been playing. Other art to try to define each brand with a I am Your voice is cutting out. Oh, well, it's, because it might be because I'm moving the microphone. So yeah, I'll stop touching the mic. Sorry. Just get a sun lamp and use it on anime figures. Fair assessment. I have this anime girl figure, like the a Gundam 30-minute sister. Yo, that actually works. King's Chariot. Wait, my... Okay, I guess my, isn't that... Oh. Here we go. Okay, you should be able to hear my voice a lot more now. Because I was talking and then it didn't really, like, catch my voice. Well, it should catch my voice now. Yeah, back to drawing. Life hack. Lasso tool. As for highlights, I'll fix it later. Eyelashes. ID. Oh. maybe it's a bit impractical to do all this. This is a... What about the fly tool? Oh ho! How many breads have you drank? How many breads have you drank? How many beers have you drank in your life? Can you drink bread? Okay, I do know that you can drink bread. Okay, technically. Can you? Like, there's a drink... There are drinks that are, like, kind of bread flavored. What? Hear me out, I was going somewhere with this. You spread butter on the bread drink. Probably not. Add more. I'm just talking out. I swear this makes sense somehow. Add her. Trying to not use... This was just supposed to be a quick drawing. That didn't work somehow. Okay, now that works. I haven't had much alcohol, but okay, this is apparently most people in my family are allergic to alcohol, and yeah, that might apply to me as well, although I haven't really tried it. So a quick way to make your art look more finished, I guess, color your line. At least for me. Up the color scheme. Gotcha! Nothing like a good old game of beach volleyball. Yeah. Trying to avoid the copyright police. Guys ever think about anime? Hello, Caesar salad. Guys ever think about anime? I've been thinking about anime. Anime is just that was a bit much. Dun dun dun, I'm waiting patiently for season 2. Haven't watched Dun 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 myself, but wait, let me just quickly draw like the junkyard background. I just remembered. There was this time, so during the pandemic, right, there were a lot of things that got cancelled, and more specifically, physical gatherings of more than one person. Couldn't meet your friends, and then you couldn't, like sports events also got cancelled, so there was a bunch of, there was this time during the pandemic when, there was this group of Formula 1 drivers that would stream games on Twitch together. I just think that's pretty interesting. Like, one guy tried on a banana costume. swear this makes sense, I promise. Wait, I should probably look up a reference or something. I should stop trying to, like, my worst artist trait is trying to draw things without references. Like, I'm not even joking right now. Nimbus. It's supposed to be a junkyard, but I didn't look up a reference for it, and now I guess it looks like she's on the moon. Yes. Can I not have one picture of the background? Oh, they have other... Nimbus U-Corp. Please, I just want a picture of the junkyard. I'm not asking for much here. To open my game? You're really gonna make me open my game, huh? Because there's CC parts of like twisted stuff. What is this? Don't know. Probably make... Yeah, do any of you guys play Honkai Star Rail? Okay, so if you play Honkai Star Rail, did you guys roll on the new banner? I did. I don't have him yet. I'm bummed about it, but that's fine. This will end up making more sense. Watch this. I don't. Yeah, I added the skip button recently. Helped out in my game experience. I don't read. I don't usually read the stories of the games. I only it's like important to the somehow, like with Nona, or if you guys are watching, and want to hear. If I was just playing Limbus by myself, I'd probably be sorry. Cutting off real bad. Might just be my microphone. Because I'm leaning down and drawing here, it might not be that I don't know. I have no explanations for this. If I'm looking down here, I can't see like the monitor of where my sound goes off. Okay, this looks complete. But I could add some. Rim lights, big automatic fix to. Probably doing this. Still feels. I mean, I guess it's probably just meant. What is that? What happened? Oh boy. the look of. Trying to be quick because we have another project to get to. I'll just adjustments in the background. There. Okay, this should be it. Oh, Heathcliff absolutely destroying that beach volleyball. Oh! See you next time. Stop. Actually, the level that here's my sketch. I'll just transfer it to file. Don't need a story in my. Yeah, that's true. You know, there are people that more is like store. Oops, I still have the grandma's curtains thing. Here, I'll just change the size. I polled you guys and on my YouTube community. I don't know about on the Twitch side, but on the YouTube side I got a couple answers about like what way do you prefer your video? So Twitch chat, please answer me right now. I'd like to hear. But I basically asked like the on my YouTube community tab. I had a little hello, good morning. I had a poll on my YouTube. Taking a while. Okay, so the question was, do you prefer when a VTuber or a PNG tuber looks directly forward or slightly sideways? I thought I had an answer, but now that I look at it, it's like 50-50. I have 50% votes for forward and 50% votes for sideways. Just tap it. basically this was the poll, and I haven't quite reached it yet. Because I was having trouble thinking about which way my model should face. But I guess it's always faced, I guess I've always faced, like, slightly to the left. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't know, maybe there's like some people with aesthetic preferences to that regard. Problem isn't really applicable to live 2D models because you can move your head. But I think as a PNG, I cannot move my head. I can only move a certain number of body parts. I bounce when I talk and that's it. I can blink sometimes. My old model had like the upside down facing away. Spawned from the Three Houses cover. I kind of went with head facing left and body facing right. My left and right anyway. That should we have so far, but I suppose this is thus. Well, if I don't like facing the way my body faces, I could always just it's not kind of like the other one, not more lively. So we'll be drawing using this sketch. Get a bit. Add some. Want it to be more accurate for model that will be done. Glasses. Sketch. I haven't added the traps. Don't forget the unflip. I've forgotten to unflip a couple times and drawn everything. I do want to have some hand move, like hand a bit. Goal here is to have the model PNG more reflective art style. I do like the lobotomy model, but something that's not really specific to one game. Guess this counts also for. If honestly, if I had the power to make a PNG for every game I play on this channel, I would. But you know, I'm just one person, and these actually, like, even though they're easy to make, them models. They still take quite some effort to make. Indie romantic have a bad rap, but like I feel like I need a because I'm doing everything here by myself, and I don't. Yeah, I'm not very good at keeping stuff organized. But I guess it's just a skill issue on my part. And have to. I need to. Or many of them. A lot of tasks that ask help from now. Organizing. There are people that like to do sheets on, not me. Math me. I have to take. I'll be right back. I won't be. I'm back. Wait, so I feel like SpongeBob here. Like, almost there and done. Now let's see what this is. The marble. I have to. How about this one? I call it bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. That's not that. That is kind of funny. Right here, sir. Whatever happened to that, Nickelodeon fighting game? Did it have LeBron? I heard it closed down. Did it have that much of a face? Yeah, old SpongeBob was... It was one of my... watch. I went to see the first SpongeBob movie in theaters. That was a long time ago. Bald! Bald! My eyes! My eyes! If Multiverses is the one with LeBron, yes. Oh yeah, one of the common debates among like a sports fan. It goes like, are Messi and or Ronaldo one of them? Is Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant more famous than Messi or Ronaldo? But where I am from, the answer is most definitely yes. Because I'm, we for basketball to football generally. Like our basketball stars. I personally basketball, I mean, I don't like hate basketball. I just got that into, I kind of started looking at it just to look at me. But even who has no interest in basketball, I know who is like I can from basketball at the moment. But then I have to look far and wide here for someone to talk about football with. So yeah. I'm not seeing giant Lionel Messi Funko Pops in my area is what I'm saying. Like, I think I was like looking at my phone while I was on an escalator, and then I look up and I see a giant Michael Jordan Funko Pop, and then I was like, wow, that was some blank room soup shit. I won't forget that for the rest of my life. It was definitely kind of freaky. I think I let out a gasp right there in a public area with a lot of people. Like, it's like an actual size Michael Jordan Funko Pop. Like, I think it's like the size of a person. It might be taller than a person. So that was an experience. Now I know how that soup guy from Blank Room Soup must have felt. But if you were to go other places in the world, then Messi or Ronaldo might definitely be more famous than LeBron or Michael Jordan. Yeah, not really a fan of Funko Pops myself. Like, I find them... I don't really eight Funko Pops. Just kind of weird to me. Okay, Labubus are my biggest ops. Like, those things are kind of freak. Don't lie. Don't lie. Labubus are freak. Okay, but like, Funko Pops are weird because the way that they're made is just kind of disturbing, but also kind of interesting. Like, that the Kirby Funko Pop. Have you guys seen the Kirby Funko Pop? If you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll gonna send a copy and paste the picture. Behold! Look at it, it's so cursed! Like this! Oh boy! Like, the ones of non-human characters are especially weird. But I think that's part of their... I wouldn't really say appeal, but I guess interestingness factor. Okay, I had enough getting sidetracked. Idea was that, well, I don't know. Have Funko Pops of football players. Are Funko Pops just normies? It definitely seemed that way. Sorry, normies. I mean, Mom got into them for a while. She has left me some frozen Funko Pops. They're not actually that bad. The Boo-Boos, on the other hand, they have no excuse. They're just a bit freak. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just kind of salty about the Boo-Boos because I have to bargain really hard to even get my hands. Like, then I still get called like weird by my family. Like, I was talking to some of my class, asking they asked me if I was collecting anything, because the topic of Labubu asked, do you collect anything? And, like, having to explain to my non-weed classmate what an android is. But also not, this patch from A to your whole family, and Ryan's fig. Oh, I've seen those in like me. The Hello Kitty ones. Wanted to buy one. Hard to get. It's always the sneak content. If I really wanted that badly, like, I don't know, I prefer the Nendoroids where you can just like you buy it once and then you can get it. You get what you pay for, you basically. I have a few of those blind bag things, like Doki Doki Unicorno. I have one, actually. Okay, one of them I bought on my own. The other one was given. Probably start naming. I my eyes. Don't be like me. Aim your layers. I'm trying not to be. Again. Environment. Separate the no. Well, I don't have a nose. You guys notice that my model doesn't have, that my current PNG doesn't have a nose? Because, okay, the Lobotomy Corporation sprites which I based drawing on don't have nose. Just to be on model, I didn't. Okay, so I think the reason why my sound keeps cutting out is because the wires of my headphone. Wait a minute, let me just file. Okay. Okay, they should be in a position where they don't move around anymore. So yeah, raise your hand if you didn't notice until now that my PNG didn't have a nose. Won't be your only kind of eyes, of course. So I'll probably like fade these eyes in there. Eyes be now I'll just keep up just body isn't really gonna have a lot of because the body here right didn't really do that much. I guess there would be movement if you had like a particularly swishy thing. Not sure if this collar counts as something like that though. Also, like with the layering, there's gonna be a whole pain in the ass. Wait, so okay, so while I still have you guys' attention, you guys might know that the Steam sale is up. Which Persona game should I play? Persona 5 or Persona 3? I would want to buy one of those because they're like half discounted right now. Let me make like a poll or something. Okay, YouTube chat has a poll. Twitch, I'll just ask a question. Because they're both half discounted and I want to, you know, get it. And I want to play more Persona games. I mean, I know I should focus on finishing the current one. But like, there's a remake coming out. The definitive edition for P isn't out for the remake yet. Wait, they're releasing another one? So Persona 5 Royal seems like the optimal choice. Why are you... Okay, so I gotta ask, why does Persona do this thing where they release the same game twice? I'm not being sarcastic here. I'm like, I mean, I guess it does make you more money, but Persona 3 has Fast and also, what exactly is the Phantom X? I have no idea. Story? Okay, so in Golden, apparently there's a few things that have changed, and one of them is character Marie, I've told about. But I don't know much about her or the original to really make much of a judgment. But Persona 5 looks really cool. It looks like fun. Character designs are great. Personas look really cool. Like I have the Persona 5 website. I had it before to study how they color. That's portable. Okay, yeah, I have the Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Royal official websites up so I can look at the character art. So, because I'm trying to figure out like how to color, and I'm figuring that, you know, studying other artists is the best way. And I'm just starting with Persona because I had to draw that thumbnail or color that thumbnail. Click, 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 click. body is the also something have one GIF for idle move, one for the time consuming. Not really sure how to do. back had to... Welcome back! Okay, so, we have one vote for Persona 3. But, chat says, might actually go with Persona. I've been eyeing that game for years now. Like, ever since it got first released, I was like, oh, this looks cool. Wait, I can't play it because it's only on PlayStation, and then it's not on PlayStation, and I'm just crying. Something's off with the... Wait, wait, I forgot to change this text over here. Hold on. Body go. Hold on. buddy. Don't worry guys, you won't notice how messy the line art is once I color it. I hope. Oh, thank you. Line art guides, right? Well, yeah, for me, it's just how I put the colors down. For others, they draw over it. For some, it's part of the... For some, it's like a bigger part of the... Like, you know, manga is most line art. But for me, I try not to, For me, like, I've been trying to phase line art out of my process more. But, yeah, the way I do my art process kind of makes line art a bit necessary. So I guess I've just kind of taken the path of get good. Another something that I'd like. Back arm. Because I want to move the back arm. I've some do it. I want to try it. Actually, it might be the front arm. Go back to the... this, yeah. It's like a second-hand pose. Much power. What is Curious George's power rank? Well, no versus Curious. I know who Curious George is, but he's like the very cute monkey. Fun. Separation. I think it's better to gets to all hell break. I guess you'd have to be about it. Why do I do this myself? Like everything going fine. I fine and dandy. I had like a task to do, but no, I have to make it harder. I have to add all these other bells and whistles and kind of the artist. Oh, I can do better than that. I think it's within like human nature to always want to surpass yourself. Okay, I won't crash out. I will not crash out. This is a crash out free space. Have an idea. This might be stuffed, but try. That turned out. That would require. Okay, so this arm pose sort of requires an like it goes in front of your. It goes in front of my face, so it would require an extra layer. It would be easy to implement, but okay, I made my bed. I'll sleep in it. Guess I'll do this later. Get a bit chaotic if I have to. I'll just have to find a reference. Pointing and having to. I'll work on the rest of the. I don't know. I haven't watched Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is right up there with One Piece of shows I'm too afraid to go near because they're so long. Okay, guys that watched, okay, are there people that have watched, there are any One Piece watchers in the chat? I'd like to ask the question, is it worth it for how long it is? Or like if you watch any other especially long anime that's been going on for a long time, like Detective Conan or something else. Dragon Ball or Detective Conan or I guess count Boruto as an offshoot as to something like same part of Naruto, then you could also kind of answer the question. Actually. Well, I might have to make separate. Not finished. looks like this. Penny said, still gonna look like she worked at L Corp. No, I will still be using the L Corp model, but I want to make it be more reflective of design. Because my old NG, the kind of outdated design, one is a bit closer to one, and like for this one, for one to also be more reflective. And honestly, like I said earlier, if I could make a different for every game I play on this channel, I would. But it's just kind of unrealistic because well, I'm playing a lot of games. Like rest of the arm to back here. Always use kind of like a dress-up avatar. Have a head and then you add like a body, whatever body, like make bigger, but like for your one person. I'll still be doing off screen. I keep that window open. Hello, it's me, not Angela. Won't see. Okay. I'll... Oh boy. Internet, please. Internet. Stay with me. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll continue this, offline. You might see PNGs. Just save it now. Before I forget. Yeah. that. Okay, so so yeah, I'll continue working on this and hopefully it'll be done soon. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, maybe not the next stream, but maybe a couple streams. I might also work. I'll post the Don Quixote drawing on here in the YouTube community. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.